Hello, my friends. Welcome in. It's year 17 and 18 of our 8 kids in 5 continents experiment, which is down to 5 kids. Hopefully, still 5 kids. Maybe they become coaches. Who knows? We're going to find out today. Before we get into that, I think I've given some of these Patreon shoutouts on my DC United save, but in case you haven't seen it, I do want to give shoutouts. There's a bunch. Like, we've had so many. I just hit my mic. Sorry about that. I've had so many people join Patreon recently. I just want to say thanks. It's crazy. Like, we're like $2 away from hitting $200 a month, which is absolutely insane. This series has kind of taken off. I'm guessing if you're seeing this right now, you may be new. So thanks for joining and subscribing and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you stick around. We have some really cool stuff coming in Football Manager 2019. Also, really good comments, especially on, episode 12, year 12, where I asked for your suggestions. Some really cream of the crop suggestions that I'm definitely going to be taking into consideration for a very similar type experiment in FM19. So, without further ado, I'm just going to hit these real quick. Sorry if I butcher your name. Joe Parkinson, thank you for joining. Jordan Davidson, Michael Vitek, Gintatas Aisrodas. Sorry for butchering your name. He goes by Gecko in the comments if you see him. Victor Michelson is how I'm gonna say that, and Paul Colombani upping his pledge. Thank you so much. Without further ado, my friends, let's see how many kids we have. I was so excited, and then I'm like, oh, what if there's only 2, because every time I vacation this, in case you're wondering, I just vacation it to July 2nd of whatever the year is, and I click save, and then I save the same file over as the next year, and I vacation a year. So I don't look, I haven't seen anything, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous now. So let's go. Yes, we have 5. And it looks like we've had some moves. Okay, let's hit Matt Broadway first, because, Bala status confirmed. Woo, 120. Oh, no, it's dollars every time. If you're wondering why it's on dollars every time I tend to record this, it's because I've been in the DC United save, and I spent pretty much all day yesterday off and on trying to get through the transfer window. My first real transfer window in MLS. Pain. Lots of pain. Do not recommend. Okay, Matt Broadway, 110K a week. That's new. No, he signed the... Okay. No, that's not new. I'm not remembering that number, but he's looking quite tasty, my friends. 33, 81 caps and 31 goals on the international stage. And let's see what he did last season. Ooh. Okay, a step down. He's still on a first-team contract, but he did better. Okay, he got 16 starts the previous year and 12 subs, 2 goals on a 6.58. And then this year, he gets 7 starts, 21 subs, 6 goals, 3 assists, a player of the match on a 6.74. So, even though he started, 9 less games, he got 4 more goals and 3 more assists. So, maybe he's that, impact sub, even though he's on a first-team contract. But, still plugging away. 8 international appearances, 4 goals, a player of the match on a 6.9. Did he have an injury or something that took him out? Damaged foot for 2 weeks? Not really. So that's not very good, is it? He's in a contract year. They don't have an extension option on him, so they'd have to, offer him a new deal or something like that. Oh, so now we have to wonder, will Matt Broadway move? There was also a thing I meant to mention at the beginning. Sorry, in the comments, people were asking, hey, can you show their awards and most goals and all the things that they've done and won, from a career highlight standpoint? Or milestone standpoint. I definitely will do that. We always do that. Always. This is only the second time I've had an experiment like this, but always do that at the end of the series. So what happened in the 7 kids experiment is some of the players became coaches, and then we followed their coaching careers, and then at the end, because I'm saving at every year, right? We get to year 17, I click save, and then I open up a new save file so we can go back to look when they were last available as a player to see their milestones. So that's coming, just as a heads up, in case you didn't see that in the comments, or if you've been wondering it perhaps on your own. So that's what's going on, Matt Broadway. We can take a look at World Cup qualification just to see how Northern Ireland are doing. I had somebody in the comments ask how they did in the Europa League, and they lost to Bosnia and Herzegovina 2-3 away from home. unfortunate. They finished second in their, I believe this is now the Nations League is what it's officially called, but it's European League Division C, so that's Nations League. They finished second, equal on points to Ireland, but with a +4 goal differential. The only reason I know that off the top of my head is someone asked in the comments, so don't think I just have all this stuff memorized and I'm sitting here poring over it. And then you can see World Cup qualification. Hasn't gone the best. I mean, he scored 2 goals in World Cup qualification. Nice. And that was it. They weren't in the World Cup. Sorry. But he's still involved. Picking up a goal in the 4th minute against Kazakhstan. So, way to go, Matt. All right, moving away from Northern Ireland. We got Dustin Krause, who's moved to AEK. So, okay, they bought him. Okay, Fenerbahce paid 3.4, sold it for 1.3. I mean, I think that's fair. You still got 10, 22 goals-ish. Pretty good return, question mark, I guess. I mean, he played decently well. Kind of fell off at the end. But now he's moved to the Greek Super League. He gets 28 starts, 2 subs, 12 goals. Nice. I mean, that's the most goals since Tanzim. And a continental, I almost said continental start, 2 subs and a goal. He played a 6.97. I mean, that's the best rating since 29-30 and tied, I mean, that's a bit, I don't know honestly enough about the Greek Super League. I'm assuming that's a bit of a step down, or maybe he's just been reinvigorated. Composure seems to have jumped up. I don't remember it being dark green, but I could be misremembering things. That's certainly possible. But let's look here. 22,500 euros a week. Signed it right after we did the episode last time. It's a 2-year deal. So he doesn't have an extension. So is this going to be a 2-year deal and he's done? Considering the possibility of becoming a coach, doesn't have staff attributes, had the flu and a concussion. And that's it. Didn't have any other major injuries. So we'll have to see. Will he get one more season in and earn himself another contract? Or will he kind of... He's tended to move, which I love. Well, I mean, tended. He's not necessarily all over the world, but like 2 different teams in the Tajikistan League, 2 different teams in the Turkish Super League. So, will he find another Greek team? Or will he move somewhere else? I guess we'll have to find out. I forgot to look. Did he get... Oh, he didn't get any international appearances. Oh, that's kind of sad. Because you gotta think. Is he 87 caps, 65 goals. He'd have to be a legend, right? Best 11 maybe? Yeah, he's there. Yeah, play him in a false 9 or deep lying forward, of course. Makes sense. I'm sure there's a way I can look at legends and stuff like that, but he's not even in the setup. I'm so okay. Who knows it's not a loaded league. They don't have a team. Okay, interesting. Moving on. Gerardo Chavarria has requested to leave. What happened? 8.5k a week. He's still on the same deal. No extension. Did he not play? Is that why he's upset? Let's go back and take a look. Okay, did we see all? Yes. Okay. It's going back and forth between leagues that it's calendar year and leagues where it goes from 32 to 33, 33, 34. I'm like, wait, did we see that? I don't remember. Okay, but he got the first season 20 starts, 6 subs, 5 goals on a 6.66. This season 12 starts, 12 subs, no goals and assists, and a 6.58. Not the best. Rotational option. It looks like he's... I can't remember if he picked this up. Yeah, again, great comments over the influx of visitors we've had over the entire series, but people pointing out things like the fact that it made them all 10s, even though they started out as strikers, might have made them like develop into being wingers or attacking midfielders where they maybe aren't going to be scoring as many goals. So fair play, but that's kind of gutting. I mean, I can't remember if he was on a rotation contract or a first team contract, but let's see. Gashler like 8 days. and then a groin strain for 3 weeks. But it's not like he didn't have a devastating injury that would explain why he didn't get as many starts. They just don't rate him as highly as other people. And really, he's at a 6.58, so you kind of can't blame him, to be honest. Okay. Let me know. Do you think Gerardo will find a new team? Okay, did it say he doesn't have plans for the future yet, but he has staff attributes. Don't you love that? Dustin has long-term plans and then doesn't have attributes. Okay, Gerardo. Oh my. Oh, okay. Assistant? Okay. Yeah, it's not. Maybe it's just a coach. Man management 1. You wouldn't sign him. You wouldn't, would you? I forgot to look at Matt Broadway. No plans and has staff attributes. Perfect. Same thing. Coach would be good. Attacking coach would be good. Motivating 1. Okay. Toby Marchant has moved to Seongnam FC. Sorry if that's wrong. And you guys pointed out as well in the comments that, okay, the Challenge League. Okay, which one is it? Oh, I looked it up too. Hold on. Well, that's not confusing. So I just looked it up. They've renamed it since I started this series, or since my name pack, I guess, on FM came out. It is now called K-League 1 and 2, which is nice and simple, easy to understand, right? So K-League Classic is the higher league, and the second division was named Challenge. Okay, so I was saying last time that, oh, he got promoted and, like, wow, he's doing better. But actually they got relegated, which would explain why he did better, because they got relegated, and that's, lesser competition than in the Classic League. So he moves. Okay, so we do need to look, because this is a calendar year. 16 starts, 9 subs, 3 goals on a 6.85. I mean, not prolific on goal scoring, but a 6.85 is nothing to sneeze at, right? So again, maybe he's being used as like an attacking midfielder and he's setting somebody up. Who knows? And then he moved on a free. I guess his contract just straight up ended. And now he's what? Oh, he's on a backup contract. And it's a 1-year deal. No, it's a 2-year deal. And they have an extension option. My goodness. Okay. And he's only had 3 substitute appearances on a 6.27. I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, you're on a backup contract, you're not going to start. Like, and he got 1 substitute appearance in the cup. No international. Did he get any? Oh, he had 4 internationals last year. Oh, is he done as well for Bhutan? 72 caps, 24 goals. Not as prolific as Dustin Cross, but Oh, he's not even there. They need him too. 6.2. Oh, good. Oh, the ratings. Oh, okay. Did I already look at this? This is when we started the episode last time. Okay, and then tight groin, tight hamstring. So nothing major. Just, yeah, hasn't gone too well. So we have to again wonder. He's got 18 months left on his contract. Will this be his final stop? Will they extend him and keep him around? Who knows? Let's find out. And then last but not least, we got Jason Duncan. Still with AFC. Okay. This past season, 14 starts. Okay. Previous season, 19 and 12. 14 and 11. I mean, that's 6 less games, so I wonder if he got injured. 4 assists, if I can get that out, on a 6.69. 1 cup appearance with an assist on a 7.7. Maybe they got knocked out, because you'd think that would earn him an extra, appearance, right? 7.7's pretty freaking good. Injuries, gashed upper leg, tight thigh, but no major injuries. He's on a backup contract. It expires. There is an option to extend, and no long-term plans. Really doesn't want to play for Sheffield Wednesday. Staff attributes. Really knows assistant coaching, just isn't very good at it. Coaching in general, okay. Serviceable for a lower league side, something like that. So that's what's going on there, my friends. So what will we see? I'm going to hop forward 1 year, and we'll go see if we still have 5 and if they've moved. Let's do it. Here we go. Come on. 5, 5, 5. Everybody chant at your mobile device or your computer, wherever you're watching this. 5, 5, 5. Yes! Oh, but 2 of them don't have contracts. Oh, no! And Toby Marchant's moved. Okay, let's go take a look at Matt Broadway. What happened? Oh, would prefer not to play for Swansea. He's got bad blood, my friends. Oh, he's wanted by Melbourne City. I had a comment that someone didn't appreciate my Australian accent. They said it was pretty terrible, and they were laughing hilarious at me. And I said, I think you've misspelled amazing and perfect, or something like that. So, good on you, mate. Come on down, have a shrimp on the barbie. I can't remember if that's what I said last time or not. All right, what happened? What happened? I mean, he gets 7 starts, and then he gets 10 and 16. Okay, that's 26 total versus 28 total. 6 goals versus 3 on a 6.57. 10 international appearances with 3 goals on a 7.0 with an assist and a player of the match. And then they dropped him. So good luck, mate. Have a good one. Did he have some horrific injury? Nope. Did he have a falling out with the manager? Information. You've only got favored personnel. I don't think you've got hates, certain people. Okay, only favored. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Still, okay, great. No plans to be coaching, but has attributes that makes all the sense of the world now, doesn't it? Oh, that's not good. Let's check out Northern Ireland again. I'm just kind of curious now. Okay, so in case this question comes up and people want to know, wait, is this again? There's so many things now. You got the Nations League and the Euros and World Cup. What is happening? Okay, Euro qualifiers not going terrible. You got 6 points, right? Unless I'm reading this wrong. Did they won their group? Okay, they got promoted into Division B, I think. All right. I don't know why I'm so excited about that. That's but he's still in the squad. He's banging them in, my friends. Against lesser competition. Euro qualifiers Group F. Let's just go take a look here. Wait. Okay, there it is. Okay, so the 3 points off Italy. I mean, you can't if you could beat everyone else, you might have a shot that Italy slips up against someone. You kind of have to hope that Sweden beats Italy and then you beat Sweden and everyone else and draw with Italy or something like that. That may not be correct, but I mean, just based off those results, you go, okay, maybe they've got a shot. Maybe we can get Matt Broadway into the Euros. 91 caps, 34 goals. Doesn't have a club, but we'll have to see. Will he be down in Australia? Sorry. Dustin Krause is a free agent. Would prefer not to play for AEK. He retired from international. It says soccer because I'm in the USA. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Sorry, my friends. Oh, so he had a falling out, I guess. Or he did his 2 years, and they were like, we're good. Thanks. Got 20 starts, 8 goals, 5 assists on a 6.78. It's not as prolific as it's 8 less games, though, or 30 total less appearances, 28 starts versus 20 starts. So to only drop 4 goals, but you dropped 8 starts and 2 substitute appearances, and you get 1 more assist, that's not bad. I think he's still got a chance. I think he can be picked up by somebody. Injuries, pulled groin, nothing. Okay, that was a couple years ago. Okay, nothing too crazy. What do you think? Will Dustin Krause, can he find a home? And now he doesn't have any long-term plans. And now he's got attributes. He can only do, what is that? Shooting or attacking? I think it's shooting. The technical, yeah, maybe shooting. Yes. I know my coaching attributes. What's up? Guy's National C license. That may have been on there before. But I think he could do a job for somebody. I know he's 34. He's super old. Oh, he's dropped into midfield. That's new. Curious. Okay, so What do you think? Will Dustin Krause have a club? Jason Duncan still. Oh, they took the contract extension. So he's got one more year here on a backup contract. Okay. So what's he got? 3 starts, 14 subs. I mean, is that better? No, that's significantly worse. It started off really well, right? 19 starts, then 14 starts, then 3 starts. 2 goals, 2 assists on a 6.66. It's more goals than he had with 14 starts, but again, you don't know, where is he playing? Is he still playing striker? Who knows? Could be better. So that's what's going on with, again, nothing crazy going on. Staff attributes. A generalist. Will this be the end of Jason Duncan? The next time we see him, will he be a coach? We need to find that out. Toby March. I didn't already look at this, did I? No, it's a different team. He's moved to Suwon FC. Back down to the Challenge League. Okay, keeping that straight. I'm really glad to know that they've changed it to K-League 1 and K-League 2. That, in case we do this in the future and we have somebody up in South Korea, a bit easier to understand. So he finished out the season with 2 starts, 8 subs, 3 goals, and assists on a 6.55. Not exactly blowing it out of the water. And then thus far in he signed on January 2nd. So, and it's a 2-year deal with an optional extension. Wow. So in 6 months, they paid $13,000 for him too. It's the first time I just noticed that. It's the first time someone's paid for Toby Marchant. You poor son of a gun. It's been all freeze. Is that a thing? Do you guys know? Is it like in what we've seen in Brazil where they put stupidly high buyout clauses to teams in the same division or the same league setup or something like that? Or is it just he's just kind of been okay and thus hasn't earned himself? I just think that's awesome that at the end of his, not the end potentially, but when he's 34 or 33, I guess at the time, he turned 34 yesterday in the game, someone buys it for $13,000. I know I've rambled on about that for a bit. Hopefully you understand. I just think it's awesome. 2 starts, 3 subs, and a goal, and a 6.6. And they're not even using him in non-competitive matches. What's up with that? At least, and he's on a first-team contract. Now I'm just really confused. First-team contract. Oh, right. Okay. The start of his 3rd week of being there, pulled hamstring, out for a week and a half. And then a hamstring strain for a month. And then comes back from that, on April 22nd. And then, 3 weeks later, out with shin splints for another 3 weeks. That, that explains why he hasn't had as many appearances. Good luck, Toby. I mean, it's a 2-year deal, and they've got an extension. So, he could potentially go till 2037 with Suwon FC. Will he, though? Let's find out. And then, he's burned out on them. And he's retired from internationals. I guess I missed that the last time. And still really bad, but super disciplined. Again, more of an attacking-ish coach, youth coach. I wouldn't sign him. Okay. Gerardo Chavarria is still plugging along. He was really unhappy and wanted to leave, and now they've got him listed for $700,000. He's valued at $1.2 million. He signed a new contract. Okay, they signed a new contract. Yeah, okay, and it's a 18-month deal for $8,000 as a backup, and that has shot his value back up to $1.2 million. But they've got him listed. Many things confuse me with that, but okay. 4 subs, or 4 starts, 20 subs versus the previous season, 12 and 12. So he again. It's like you get the new signing, like, yeah, like start him a lot, and then the next season, like, don't start him as much, and then please go away. And so they've got him listed. I mean, it's kind of inevitable, I guess. Still 24 total appearances, still no goals, no assists, 657. All right, no long-term plans. He's on vacation. Okay. And just kind of a generalist coach. So are we... I mean, I kind of think we're at the phase now where we are at, this could be the end of their playing careers. I mean, we've got Toby could get extended. Jason, I think, is that what we said, could get extended a year, or has been extended? Has been extended. So he's got at least another year. Could these two be done? I think Dustin Krause has got to get picked up by somebody. Same thing with Matt Broadway. It's not like Matt's really good. It's just depending on where. But we're going to start seeing folks moving into coaching roles, I hope. At least they've got the attributes for it. So you'd hope that they would do that. So let me know what you think is going to happen to our friends here. Will they move into coaching, or will they find, that last, like, squeeze just a little bit more of a career out of their bodies? And we will see you next time. Again, thank you so much for your support on the series. Make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't gone back to hit the like button on the other ones, I used to have a like target of 50, and then this series has gone crazy. So thank you for your support. Let's oh, my phone's talking to me now. Siri thinks I said thank you for your support, and she said, of course. That is hilarious. I'm not going to cut that out. We'll see you next time.